Hi, I'm Dr. Thomas Armstrong, and today I'm talking about Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences. When we talk about multiple intelligences, people wonder, well, how does an intelligence develop? Are you born with it, or do you develop it as you go along in life? And the answer is really a combination of both of those elements. In fact, I like to think of three different factors that develop an intelligence. The first I call nature. That's what we're born with, our genetic endowment, what we're given at the very beginning of life. The second I call nurture. Those are the things that happen to us after we're born, the parenting we receive, the education we receive, the experiences we have from other people, our peers, and so forth. But there's a third factor that's important as well, and I call that culture. That's the broader historical, temporal context in which we find ourselves, and the values of that culture that either promote or do not promote the development of an intelligence. Now, I'll just give you the example of my favorite musician, which is Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, the Austrian composer who lived in the 18th century. He was, I think we can assume, born with a very powerful musical brain. Secondly, he was born into a family where his father was a musician, and the father gave up a lot of his own career to develop his son's gifts. So he had the nature and he had the nurture. But even that wasn't enough. He needed the culture. And it turns out that Mozart was born at a time in Europe in the mid to late 18th century when the arts were flourishing, and princes and dukes and kings and emperors and bishops all seemed to have their own orchestras, their own musical groups, and they were looking for composers. They were looking for opportunities for new music. And Mozart came in at that perfect time, and so he had all three of those elements, and we need all three of those factors to develop an intelligence. For more information about the theory of multiple intelligences, see my books, 7 Kinds of Smart, Identifying and Developing Your Multiple Intelligences. That's for adult learners and high school and college students. My book, Multiple Intelligences in the Classroom. This is for the K-12 teacher. And In Their Own Way, Discovering and Encouraging Your Child's Multiple Intelligences. And this is designed specifically for parents. Thank you.